The Boondocks Season 1 Episode 8. We're here with Episode 8, y'all. And I think this one's called A Huey Freeman Christmas. Because the last time we had the story of Gangstalicious, but it was under a different title. A Huey Freeman Christmas was meant to be the last episode, but for some reason the titles were like back to front or something. So, we got the story of Gangstalicious in the previous episode. And in this episode, I think we might get a Huey Freeman Christmas, I hope. But yeah, we're here with Season 1, Episode 8, A Huey Freeman Christmas. I'm here in my temporary digs at the moment, as I told y'all. But yeah, should be dropping some more shows. Like, yeah, I've just been juggling work like crazy again. But yeah, I should be dropping more shows, more back to back as well. I can't always do a full week, so I'll probably just drop like 3 or 2 episodes a week, or well, maybe 3. Because like two is a bit of a stretch, but yeah, I'll try and drop like 3 episodes for y'all, and yeah, you guys should see some more Euphoria coming again, and some more Arcane. Man, Arcane hit me in the feels, man. Like the stuff that went down on Arcane, man, that show hits different. But yeah, we're here with the Boondocks. What happened on the last one? Well, we don't even need to recap. You guys can always click back on the other one. Like for this one, I never take any notes because it's just like a little fun episode. So yeah, I really enjoy the Boondocks. So yeah, we're here with the Boondocks, Season 1, Episode 8. Hopefully it's called A Huey Freeman Christmas. We'll see. That being said, let's get into this.
He knows when you've been asleep. All right. He knows when you're awake.
Yeah, this is definitely a Huey Freeman Christmas.
Good, so be good for what? Nowadays, people think ho 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 means the Hilton sisters standing next to Nicole Richie. Now that ain't no ho ho ho. Somebody give me the real ho 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 out there.
Jeez.
Poll, may we present Santa Claus?
Merry Christmas, kids!
Is that Riley? Whenever you see a chair flying, that's definitely Riley.
Fuck. You're all just gonna stand there and watch me get my ass kicked?
And the 6th day of Kwanzaa is Wow, this is really complicated. So who wants to join me in the Harambe salute? Anyone? Here we go. Harambe! 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 Harambe!
He's the only one chanting Harambe.
You want me to direct the Christmas play?
Absolutely. I think you'll do a fantastic job. I would really love to see your vision.
Vision? What do you know about my vision? Now ask yourself, are you really ready to see that vision?
We'll give you complete creative control.
The world needed to see my vision, but I needed to dress it up first. It needed scale and drama and special effects. What are you doing? I'm writing a letter to Santa. Dear Santa, you are a bitch-ass nigga. I heard the mall is hiring extra security to protect you.
What's he gotta get Santa? Like, Santa ain't giving him no gifts or nothing?
Christmas is about how Santa died for our gifts and rose from the dead and moved to the North Pole and be...
That's not how the story goes.
Man, Santa D's nuts. Where was Santa when we was in the hood, huh? Santa ain't show a nigga no love back then. I didn't ask for much. Just rims, not even the whole core. And what do we get? Nothing. That nigga gonna pay what he owes.
Are you here to see Mr. Freeman?
Yeah.
1 second. Mr. Uberwitz is here.
Huey got his own little secretary team. His own little staff.
Oh, hey, Mr. Uberwitz. This is Quincy Jones. I've asked him to come in and co-produce.
How are you, man?
Quincy Jones used to produce all the shows, like back in the 90s. Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, In the House. I think, did he help with the Mr. Cooper show as well? I don't know.
Have y'all lost your damn minds? You know what? All y'all are fired.
What? Fired?
Did I I stutter?
Hey, don't be looking at me.
Don't look at Quincy Jones. Quincy Jones ain't gonna help you. Get your asses out, now!
As Santa Claus makes his first appearance since being assaulted by the unknown but probably Arab Santa stalker 1 week ago.
But probably Arab, really?
Santa, you got a red dot on your head.
Uncle Ruckus, old Captain Saver Santa.
You gonna pay what you owe, Santa?
Riley got one big vendetta with Santa.
I think I'm having a heart attack and a couple of light strokes.
Merry Christmas, nickel. For the role of the third wise man, we have Mr. Fogelberry or Denzel Washington. Okay, and for the role of Mary, we have third grade science teacher Mrs. Peterson or Angela Bassett.
Guys, how do we afford Denzel Washington and Angela Bassett?
I don't know. What we're doing is more important than money. We will change Christmas and elementary school theater forever.
But we don't have the money.
Why are you preaching like that? Sound like a politician there for a second.
The PTA is threatening a boycott of the play since you fired all the kids.
First of all, I just wanted you to know we're thrilled with the script.
Absolutely fantastic.
Brilliant. Wouldn't change a thing.
Oh, yeah, and Jesus can't be black.
What do you mean he can't be black?
He can't be black. Maybe we could make Jesus another color.
We don't know if he was black, if he was white, if he was Middle Eastern, if he was Asian. We don't know what he was.
Sorry, can't do it. Oh, right, that.
Riley?
Jasmine!
Riley, you came to see Santa!
Santa Claus!
Uncle Ruckus.
That's not Santa!
Okay, who's please?
That's all thanks to Riley that Santa's gone now.
We have to put something on.
Do what you have to do. Just take my name off of it.
Well, I'd expect a heathen niglet like Riley to say something like that. But Jasmine, I'm surprised at you. Santa has reason to believe that your little jungle friend Riley may be the Santa stalker. Santa couldn't come this year, just wasn't safe.
Mr. Uberwitz put on the play as scheduled. Not a single word was changed.
All these adult actors.
The world saw my vision that night. The Adventures of Black Jesus received a 20-minute standing ovation. Mr. Uberwitz was fired for disobeying orders and for generally being an irresponsible white person.
Well, Huey did warn him.
He would later become a professor of African American Studies at the University of Maryland.
I heard you work for Santa. Tell him Riley said I'll be waiting for his ass next Christmas. And that nigga better pay what he owes.
Riley. Well, that was the Boondocks, Season 1, Episode 8, A Huey Freeman Christmas. Man, that was an interesting little episode, but yeah. Like, yeah, Huey guy's little play eventually, like, the teacher eventually put his little play out and such, but like with the whole industry, as I was saying, like that's how it be in the industry. Like they want you to sell out, basically. They want you to like do certain things that's out of your comfort zone, really. Like you've got your own vision of what you want. It happens with singing, it happens with like movies and such. Like it happens a lot with movies. You see a lot, like especially with the Snyder cut. I don't know if some of y'all have seen that, but like we had the Joss Whedon version and then we had the Snyder version of that. Like the vision that Snyder had was not included in the Joss Whedon version. It was kind of, some of the clips were kind of there, but like that's kind of like what happened here with Huey here. Like he had his own vision of what he wanted to put out there, but the people in charge, the executives and such, didn't want to let him have that. You get that, like I said, with music as well. Like you've got like your own style of music. Like say you're like a hip hop artist and you want to be raw with it. You want the people to like understand the message that you're trying to like deliver with your songs, and then they're like, nah, we want to do it this way. Like if you do it this way, you'll attract more of an audience. Like the people don't want to hear that, the people want to hear this. Like they always decide what the people want to hear. They decide, like I don't know, because I saw this in the Wu-Tang saga as well, like with RZA, like when it was Prince Rakim, like he wanted to like release like his version of like the stuff that he wrote and like the stuff that he was producing and such, and then the industry was like, nah, we're gonna do it this way. So yeah, that's kind of, I'm going off topic now, but like, well, I'm kind of staying on topic, but that's what I got from this, like in that little play that Huey was trying to do. That's why Huey was like, nah, I can't do this. He didn't want to sell out, basically. But in the end, the teacher let him have his vision, and he got fired for it. Because Huey did warn him that he might get fired for it. He might lose his job if he lets him be in charge of this. Meanwhile, Riley will be got a whole vendetta with Santa. I feel like this is gonna be an ongoing thing. I feel like the next Christmas that come around, Riley gonna come back with the even bigger vengeance towards Santa for not giving him anything when he was growing up in the hood. But this was a funny little episode. Yeah, so that was the Boondocks season 1 episode 8, a Huey Freeman Christmas. Hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Hope you guys enjoyed this reaction as well. Yeah, hit that like button and we are out. Bash Smash.